I know it's hard to see, but I'm about to take this ceiling fan down and wire up two 2x2 LED panels. One's gonna be over there, one's gonna be over here, and instead of poking holes in the drywall and trying to, you know, wire them together and to the junction box there, I'm just gonna wire a outlet to that junction box, put a cover on it, and wire extension cords and just plug the lights in. That way when I move, I can just you know, unplug them and put the ceiling fan back up for the next owner. That way I don't have to worry about getting back in the attic, taking the wires down, all that crap. So we are going to get that wired up, and hopefully we'll have some more better lighting in here for the videos from now on. So wish me luck. So my plan was to put this duplex cover on this junction box, but this junction box is an old 3.5 inch junction box, I believe. This is a 4-inch cover. You can't get an outlet in that space, so I'm going to try to replace that 3.5 inch junction box with a 4-inch junction box, which should be easy enough. Should be able to take these screws out, there's 4 of them, and just screw the new, well, I had to cut out some drywall, and then should be able to screw the new one right in. As you can tell, it's a mess in here. I got stuff all over the freaking place right now, but you are viewing this video right now with new LED lights. Those are the LED panels that I installed. So let me get over here. They're 2 foot by 2 foot. This one's completely done. So what I had to do though is on the, and it's hard to see because of the light. What I had to do is I had to drill a hole in the frame to get the cord to come out, and then I just tacked it up there with cable ties. Or not cable ties, but where the hell they're called. Now, the crappy part about all this is there's where the outlet is. It's nasty yellow still from the old ceiling fan I pulled down, so we're gonna paint this white to match, but for now I'm just gonna have to deal with that nasty ass hole right there. If anybody knows of a cover that will go over this, I have a octagon box, 4-inch octagon box with a duplex receptacle in it, and if somebody knows of some kind of cover that'll go around that and hide that monstrosity, I would appreciate it. But when we move, another ceiling fan's going up, so I'm not too worried about that. And then this one I still had to complete, so rocking right along. That's the LED driver in there that powers it. But I'll go ahead and take it down, take this LED panel down. I'll show you how I wired it. It's real simple, really simple. And of course, the link for these LEDs and the surface mounts will be in the description. So it's real simple. With this, it took me a minute to figure this out. But with this LED light, if it'll focus, you have an AC-L to them, AC-N to them. So what you do is you take your hot and you put it in this first one right here, this AC-L, the top one. Your neutral will go in the third one, which is the first AC-N. So the first and third slot, and then of course you have your ground wire, which is your green wire that attaches to your green wire. Color matching. And then I'm gonna use a wire nut to tie that off. And then we'll pop the cover back on and get it back up in the ceiling. I just wanted to show it wired up real quick. The as I was stating, the hot or your live wire goes to the AC-L, the first one here, and then your neutral, which is your white wire, goes to the third slot down, which is your first slot for the AC-N. And then I got the ground wire capped off. And then we will pop the cover back on, just like that. And then there's a screw I'm gonna screw in here. And then hopefully everything works good and everything's done. It's been a learning process. I really haven't never done, well, I've never really wired plug-in on the ceiling before, and I've never done this before. So it was a learning experience. I like the light output. The color temp could be a little bit lower, maybe like 4500, maybe not 5. But it puts off a nice white light. Hopefully the videos will be better. And we will jump into the unboxing. I'm trying to do a video in here. All right, finally, the long-awaited unboxing part of the video. Of course, you could have just skipped to it, right? So, we picked up an animal from Mark Bailey. If you can't tell by now, it's my favorite dude to do business with. Love that dude. Nothing out of the ordinary, just a good old box. Good old warning for if Fish and Game opens it up. We got the invoice. Can't show you that because then you'll know what it is. All right. Get this girl out of here. Him and his zip ties. Of course, I use zip ties too. We use zip ties, so the snake is for sure gonna stay in the bag. You don't want a snake loose. She bites me, don't you bite me. All right, let's get all this out of the way first. Okay, hopefully that's picking up really good. That is a highway clown female. I had done a teaser on my Instagram stories about her. Some of y'all saw that I got her, but that is a highway clown. All right, I put her on some Reptile chip so we can get a better idea of her picture or her colors. Because on the table in the dang white, it just messes with the light. So this is the highway clown female. And I will post a picture real quick on the video because this camera's not bringing up her color very well. But this is a powerhouse girl that will be obviously working into our highway clown stuff. Shaving off several years with this girl, having her here. And we're going to get her fed up and get her nice and fat. And hopefully in about 2-3 years, she will be in rotation for us. And that was her. We will get her put up into the hatchling rack, hopefully get her feeding pretty quickly, get her on food. And hopefully within 2 or 3 years, like I said, we'll get her up to size and she'll lay a clutch for us. I don't know exactly what we're doing yet. All I know is we needed her, and she's going to shave some years off of our project. I do have some other genes I am working into the highway clown. We got OD, Inchy, Mojave, what else? Is that the, oh, Fire. Those are the 4 genes that I'm currently trying to work into the highway clown project. So y'all stay tuned for the following years to come, and we'll be producing some amazing highway clown combos in the future. Y'all take care.